Hey, this is Travis with TechUXD, and today I want to talk about strategies for converting your current free users into premium paying users. And this is my UX research perspective. So I have a study in mind for how to learn about what premium offering your current users are willing to pay for. And so what this research is going to answer is, what adjustments do we need to make to our product in order to convert users from free to premium and paying users? The study I have in mind has 3 phases, but I promise they're simple, so hang in there with me. So the first step is to brainstorm premium feature ideas with your team. These are features that you think that your team can execute that are feasible for you guys, and just list them out individually, and you're trying to think of all of the potential premium features that you could offer in your product. And then next to each feature, write out the user benefit, just a simple 1 or 2 sentence description, because what we're going to do is eventually show this list to users to get their opinions and feedback on them. The next step is actually talking to and interviewing your current free users. Now over here I have what a discussion guide might look like, and I think these can be casual conversations, 30-minute calls on a video conferencing platform like Zoom. So number 1 and 2, what are your current major pain points with the product, and what additional features and functionalities would you be willing to pay for and how much? So here we're just asking them straight up, what do they think a premium product would be and what they're willing to pay for. And maybe there are major pain points that if you fixed them, they would be willing to pay for that solution. But this is before we show them the feature list that you had created before. And so I wouldn't expect too much out of this, because users aren't very good at giving product development ideas, but it's a good warm-up nonetheless. Moving into 3 and 4, this is where you'll actually show them the feature list that you created. And in number 3, I would take them through each of the features and just talk with them about them. Like, do they understand the benefit? Do they think the benefit is a premium benefit? Would they be willing to pay for it? If so, how much? Number 4, do any bundles or sets of features make sense for a premium product? If so, which features would you include together, and how much would you be willing to pay for them? So we're trying to understand in the user's mind which features cluster together, and what would they expect to see together in a premium offering. And maybe if you're considering multiple tiers like a free, basic, and pro, maybe you can start to understand the differences between basic and pro, for instance. Moving back over here, number 5 and 6, what is the best pricing model for this product? This is, just asking about, would you want to pay month to month, annually, pay as you go? And I really like number 6 as a catch-all question at the end. Assuming we create an ideal premium product for you, what else would you need or want to know in order to upgrade? So even if you guys created the perfect product, there may still be barriers for them to purchase it. So this is just good to understand at the very end of the interview. A quick note on this, I would suggest 15 to 30 interviews per user group. So if your platform has marketing and sales people using it, you have 2 user groups. So in that case, I would suggest 15 interviews per user group. The main point is that you're trying to understand your population of current users, and you're sampling interviews out of that. So just make sure that your sample is representative of your population in terms of user group, demographics, technographics, these sorts of things. Once you've completed all of your interviews, look for recurring patterns and responses. And in this way, you can start to refine down to a final number of premium features and develop a premium concept over here. So moving over to step 3, let's talk about how you might validate this concept. Give a survey and ask them questions like, how much do you like the concept overall from 0 to 100? How much do you expect to pay for it? Let them fill in the blank and tell you what they'd be willing to pay for it. So for each feature, if you were to upgrade, how important is it that feature X is offered in this premium product? We're trying to get importance so that we can prioritize later on. And then finally, how likely are you to purchase for X amount of dollars? And in this way, we are validating our qualitative interviews with a quantitative survey.